Hi guys, and welcome back to the Momma Nurse channel. I'm Vanessa, and today we're going to discuss how to successfully potty train 2 toddlers at the same time. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. So there are 3 things to figure out so that you know if your toddler is ready to be potty trained. First thing, they're dry for longer periods of time. Second thing, they can tell you if they are wet or dirty. And the third thing would be they have the coordination, movements, and smarts in order to use a potty. The fourth thing is for you as a parent. If you have the dedicated time to potty train your toddler properly, then you know that your toddler is ready to be potty trained. So now that you know that your toddler is ready to be potty trained, you want to have a couple different brands or packs of underwear or pull-ups. You want to make sure that you have your potty chair and a couple extra bottles of laundry detergent because you will be doing more laundry than usual. So the night before we were going to start the potty training, I basically told each child, and my children are 4 and 3, the 4-year-old is a boy and my 3-year-old is a girl. I basically told each one that next morning we were going to start using the big boy or girl potty. Gonna do diapers anymore. They were both eager and ready to try it. I partially told them as a mental note and reminder for myself that in the morning when they come into my room, I would be ready to get up and go and start the potty training process. So I did choose to potty train my children during my maternity leave only because this was basically the only time that I knew for sure I would have that dedication and as many days as they needed me to help them with the potty training process. Even though we worked 12-hour shifts, I wanted to make sure that I was there for how many ever days they needed until they felt comfortable with using the potty. So that next morning we got up. I decided to potty train them in my bathroom only because my bathroom is inside of my bedroom, so we could use my bedroom as a play area in which I could keep my eyes on them and we would have quick access to the bathroom. So the potty chair was already set up. I let my son go first since he was the oldest. Got on the potty, he didn't go, so we just put on the underwear. We didn't do pants just so that he would be a little bit more free and be able to run to the potty quickly and have more successful attempts. After he was done, I brought my daughter into the bathroom, repeated the same thing. She tried but did not go, and she put on her underwear and we went about our day. So once my daughter was done trying, I did set a 20-minute timer. So for the full day, besides nap time, every 20 minutes they had to go try to use the potty. You want to do 20 minutes or even less if you want to. You could do 15 minutes, but I set it for 20 minutes because at the time I did have a newborn and I didn't want it to be too hectic. So we did every 20 minutes, and you want to make sure that every 20-minute mark they would sit on the potty for a total of 2 minutes to try to go. So basically the purpose of the timer is to make sure that they use the potty before they have any accidents. Something that I found that my children really enjoyed, each morning I would have 2 pairs of underwear for them to choose from. It helped them get involved in the process and they were more excited about wearing their big kid underwear. So I always picked out 2 and then let them choose which one they were going to wear for the day. So once you do start having successful attempts, you want to over-celebrate your child and over-celebrate the fact that they use the potty. No matter how goofy you look or act, you just want to make them feel the best that they can feel. We have a bigger family, so I got the other children involved. We'd get high fives, we would laugh and scream, and that really brightened up their spirits and helped them to be more motivated to use the potty again. You also want to provide rewards with successful use of the potty. You can do snacks, toys, stickers, whatever will motivate your child to keep on going to the potty. My children love graham crackers, so I would get the sheet of graham crackers and give them one little rectangle of it each time they had a successful attempt. I didn't do stickers only because we do stickers with our activity books each day, so I didn't want to do the same reward. So I chose to do the graham crackers, and that worked fine. So when it comes to nap and bedtime, I did still allow them to wear their pull-ups for naps and bedtime until they became more comfortable with the process. These are the pull-ups that they used. These are the pink ones for the girl, and it does come with the reward stickers. But like I said, we didn't use these, so these we'll just use for one of our activity book days. And then these are the ones for the boys that are blue, and they also come with the stickers as well. So for day 2, we were still doing the 20-minute timers and just repeated the same process that we did for day 1. So day 2, my daughter did have an accident. She hated it. She cried so hard. And ever since then, she became more proactive and actually overused every opportunity to use the potty, which every 5 to 10 minutes, she would think she had to go and run to the potty just so that she wouldn't urinate on herself again. So she kind of used that as a learning experience. She knew she didn't like the feeling of it, and it didn't happen again. So by day 3, there were more successful attempts. They actually knew when they needed to go. For the most part, I would still remind them, and at this point we started doing the timer for 30 to 45 minutes. And then if they would verbalize that they did not have to go, I would let them skip a potty session if I seen that they were still proactive with telling me, okay, now I have to go. Then I would let them skip a session or 2, and I would just kind of keep an eye on them to see. You'll notice that your children will do some type of dance or motion. So by day 4, we did not use the timer at all. I would give them reminders throughout the day to go try to use the potty. As soon as they woke up and right before they laid down for nap, they would always have to use the potty, or at least try, but we did not do the timers throughout the day. I did notice that my son, he would kind of empty his bladder when he would go to the potty. My daughter would have like trickle pee, so she would go more frequently than he would. He could go 2 to 3 hours without needing to go again. I don't know if it's a gender thing, so just keep that in mind while you're potty training your children. So about 2 weeks later, we started the underwear during naps. We would always go to the potty right before nap. We did have a few accidents during this time, but now we've completely eliminated those, and we just transitioned to potty training during the night. So it's about 4 to 6 weeks later now, and we began night training, which includes no food or drinks 1 hour before bed, and they do have to use the potty right before they lay down for sleep. So in order to make the night training a little bit more successful, I do wake them one time during the night. Typically, it's right when I'm getting ready to go to bed. I typically stay up a little bit later just to get some mommy things done. So right before I go to bed, I will wake each child one at a time, take them to the bathroom to use the potty. They typically will go, and then I'll let them go back to sleep. Don't have to worry about them staying up. Typically, they're basically sleepwalking. They sit on the potty, and by the time they lay back down, they're back to sleep. I have noticed a very high success rate with this process. Remain dry throughout the night into the morning once they were starting to get up and use the potty at night. And you can just continue this process until they are more comfortable with sleeping throughout the night without using the potty on themselves, or until they wake up themselves and go to the bathroom on their own. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you got some good tips for potty training your children. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop those down below, and I will be sure to answer them. Let me know how your potty training is going, or whatever tricks you had, let me know down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And until next time, stay safe, be well, and live life.